What you'd love to have had would have made a tremendous difference in your life, specifically for financial success. So what information would you like to have had when you were a youth that would have made a tremendous difference in your financial success? Jim.
Thank you very much for that nice topic, that genial topic, by the way. You don't mark me down, boys. What advice would I like to have had when I was a youth? There was a lot of things I liked that people told me when I was young that I know now, and I try to tell people. I think the best thing that could have been told me is that I'm really, really, really better than I think I am. Because we have a tendency to put ourselves down harder than anyone else does. And if you can understand that you're really better than you think you are, you're ahead of the game. Because everybody, when I was a kid, would tell me, they said, it's too bad you're not as bright as everybody else in the family. And I said, okay, I accept that. That's a fact. Because if more than one person tells you the same thing, you start saying it makes sense to me. And that's what happened. I think I would have been much happier in my life if I would have been told that one little thing. As I look back at my life and I say to myself, hey, what did I accomplish in my life? Was I a good salesman? I was maybe the best salesman I ever met. And I met a lot of them. But I didn't know I was the best salesman because I didn't think I was any better than I thought I was. As a result, my family suffered financially, and I did too. But I think if you can understand this, and I say this to the young people, that we're all individuals, we're all important in this world, and we're all a lot better than we think we are.
Well, keeping with that same theme, the challenge of what information, what advice would you give a young person today to ensure or help them succeed, specifically financially? Larry.
Great topic. I like that topic, especially when you talk about money. I love money. But that can be a downfall. That's one of my downfalls I had early in life. A lot of times when you're exposed to too much money too quickly in life, the real you comes out. The real you is exposed, and sometimes you don't really like the real you. But the advice I would give young people, and which I do give young people today, is that always stay educated. Always focus on education, because the answer is in the books. A lot of times people don't realize how important it is to read, to be literate. Because by being literate and by studying, as you read those books, they take you to another place. And as you go to those different places in life, a lot of times people, our ancestors weren't able to go to those places physically, but they were able to go there in the books, mentally. So by being able to prepare yourself to deal with all types of obstacles that will come your way, and they will in life. They will come whether you're ready for them or not. They don't care whether or not you're smart, whether you're beautiful, whether you're tall, short, it doesn't make a difference. You're going to have problems. You're going to have situations you have to deal with. But if you're educated, if you continue to learn, and try to focus on one specific thing that you can get good at, something that you can master, something you can say, I'm good at this. I know I'm good at this. And by being able to do that, then people around you will start to see that. And as they see it, you become more confident in what you're doing. Thank you.
Carol, do I have time for one more question?
I think so.
Okay. Well, again, the theme is what advice would you give to a young person? The next area is that of spiritual. The spiritual health is the foundation of really how we survive and have a happy life. And so what advice would you give a young person today that they would be spiritually healthy?
Hello. The advice that I would give to a young person so that they will be spiritually healthy is first and foremost to have an attitude of gratefulness. Be grateful because in life you will have obstacles, and that's where prayer comes in. So don't hesitate to have that relationship with Christ and have an attitude of gratefulness. it's important to seek a relationship with Christ through prayer and by repenting, we're able to feel good about ourselves. And so, at times, life will get hectic, and you'll want to pull your hair out, and things will happen to you that you did not see coming. But if we hold on and know that everything happens for a reason and continue to push forward, that is how we make it. Thank you.
Grace, we may have a timer report, please.
James spoke for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Mary spoke for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Lakeisha spoke for 1 minute and 8 seconds. Roll call.
Thank you. Excellent. Well, please cast your vote for the person who you think gave the best response. That is in terms of the way that table topics are, the most on topic, the most encapsulated 2 minutes.